Trekkie2409 here, finally with another Enterprise E video. Although it's not really on progress on the kit, it's more on the extras. So, got the Paragrafix kit, the Acreation decals, and Paragrafix kit, you know what I mean, Photoetch set, and some shuttles, even though they're Voyagers really, but I'll go back to that. Quickly, I can't remember what I showed you in the last video on progress on the kit, so I'll just quickly go over it. The engineering hull is pretty much all lit. 3 whites and orange at the front, which will need some tinfoil put around it to prevent it lighting the windows too. One of the whites is pointing back to get these windows, and the shuttle bay I shall be putting in that I've made out of cardboard, just a cereal box that'll go there. I also might do something with that shuttle bay, I'm not sure, but I'm sure I'll show you everything in the saucer. I still need to get it taped down and tidied up because you can see that through the windows of the wires. And the only thing I know I definitely didn't show you was the pylons, getting the wires through it for the lights in it. It's just, well, yeah, some completely stripped wire, a few strands of it. Yeah, for the navigation lights, I'm not sure whether I'll put in a couple more wires like that, or see if I can just put the fibre optic through it and have the navigation lights in the engineering hull or something somewhere. But now on to the extras I have gotten. The Speedboat Shuttles from Voyager on 1/1400 scale. The reason I got these for the Enterprise E is Voyager and the Enterprise E were commissioned, built roughly the same time, so it's reasonable to think they would have the same shuttles, but also because you never see just the Enterprise E's standard shuttlecraft really, and I think you see one actually, but you don't get it, so I just went for Speedboat Shuttles. I was also going to get some runabouts, but I decided against it, mostly just because at the time I couldn't really afford the extra tiny bit of money. Now on to the Photoetch. This is all the parts in it. It's the nacelles so that it lights correctly, and doesn't light the whole thing, so it blocks it, part of it out basically. The nemesis and first contact shuttle bay, well, saucer shuttle bay I should say, and a little bit above it, which I'll show you on the kit in a second. Some sensor replacement bits, and then you can put those on top of that, and porthole airlocks, that go on the top, which I'll show you where to go in a minute. They're for the front of the nacelles, impulse grills and deflector. that's the piece above the shuttle bay, and there are the airlocks. I'm not 100% sure where the sensors go. Problem is, for me though, for the sensors and those, is I no longer have the spray paint I used on it, on the Enterprise E, Racking Grey, and I got it from B&Q, and they've changed their, whoever makes their spray paint, their brand, so it's all different, so I can't really get the same colour again, unfortunately. I'll give you a quick look at the instructions in case you want to pause it and read it or that. Yeah, and that's just where everything goes on it. I suppose that I could see, I think the sensors go there by the looks of it. Yeah. Oh yeah, to replace that part there in the middle. So yeah. Now on to the Acreation decals. Okay, here they are. I haven't actually had a look through them yet. But yeah, it's the first contact decals for it. Oh, it's a little book. With the placement guide. Again, a lot of decals. The Acreation decal sets are definitely worth the money. You get a lot. That's for the top of the saucer, bottom of the saucer, and engineering hull and the pylons. Nacelles, I believe. Yep. And this must be replacements really for the kit decals and some extras. I personally won't use those, I don't think, because it'll be lit and I don't think it would look right. And I'll need to compare the standard decals for the lifeboats and the ones with this and see what I prefer. But yes, anyway, it's a lot of decals with it, which will be very time consuming, I'm sure, but hey, it'll be worth it in the end. So that's everything, I think. I'll hopefully get around to actually starting working on it soon. It's just because I've been motivated to do all the Galactica ones and stuff, so I've been doing them, but at least I'm soldering and doing models and stuff, and I'm sure I'll get round to doing it again properly. So until next time, bye.